Hi everyone, this is Jessica from Labrujajessica, and today I'm going to be doing an unsolved mystery reading. So, I saw this episode and it's titled Stolen Kids. If you want to go ahead and check that episode out, it's on Netflix. It's Unsolved Mysteries. And so basically in the episode, two kids go missing in Harlem. And they both go missing from the same location, about 3 months apart. So the mothers, they go into panic. They're freaking out. Cops come in, everything, they do a whole search and they still can't find these two missing boys. So the two missing boys are Christopher and Shane. They are still missing to this day. And so I decided to do a reading on that. My deck is also that I created. It's called If Victims Could Speak. All the information will be in the link. All the information will be in this description box below. This deck is pretty much geared towards that too. I was really, when I created this deck, that was one of the main things that I wanted to really touch on, missing people, children that have gone missing. So I felt really compelled even, more so to do this reading. Okay, so let's begin. Alrighty. It's heavy, but it's not, it's a heavy reading. As a mother, I can empathize with, those two mothers that, I've lost my kids, at a mall before. And, every mother out there, or every parent for that matter, knows that panic, when you can't find your kid and you're just like, oh my God, like you literally feel like it's just those, maybe it's a few seconds or a few minutes and you just feel like your world is coming down. Okay. Anyways, let's get into it. Alrighty. So I have these Six of Pentacles here in reverse. Now, when the Six of Pentacles is here in reverse, this talks about, something that you can't hold on to. Okay. And I find it very significant here that there are these two people here. In other decks, it shows two children. Okay. So I found that very interesting that this was the first card out. Now, there's money behind this. Okay. So that's another thing that's very interesting for me. So not only is there two boys here, but there's money behind it. Okay. The person who did this, or as we go further into it, okay, because there's more to this, okay, but the person who did this has been doing this for quite some time. Okay, I have here the Five of Swords. So, and if you look very closely too, you see how this person has a smirk on their face, and there's these other two people that are just kind of hurt, like they've literally gone through hell. They've gone through a battle and they lost. So I really feel that that's that search. That's that whole, like, that person who took, the kids from, those two mothers. In that moment, they were like, yeah, I got away with it and I did it and I'll do it again type of vibe. You know what I mean? And there was money behind it. So that just tells me that I really feel that just with the cards, right now with the Six of Pentacles, it almost makes me feel like, some things like, I don't know how to really word this, but it's almost like fate. Like as if those mothers were not going to be able to keep those kids, in a sense. It was like, it's almost as if this was destined to happen to them. And it's a messed up thing, okay? And this person was going to eventually come into their lives and, really hurt these two particular people, if not more people, okay? Everyone here has their own thing that, we all go through different stories in our lives. Everyone has a story to tell, and this is their story, okay? So this really hurt. This loss here hurt this family, okay? And like I said, I really feel that this person did this to them. Like it's almost like as if they enjoyed it in some sense, in some regard, okay? At that time, okay? They go and they mess up happy homes. They go and they break up, oh, let me see your happiness here. Let me go fuck that up, okay? I feel like this person too has a lot of issues. A lot of issues, probably grew up in a bad, environment coming up in their childhood. And when, they just like to bring hurt to other people, okay? But yeah, they do target families. They do target children. And how funny, again, there's 2 kids there. So it's really interesting. I have 2 boys here, 2 here, and 2 here, okay? It's the number 222 is very interesting here, okay? And also, as we move forward in the reading, there's another 2 again, okay? Now, what I can tell you is that Judgment Day is coming for that person. So, yeah, that person might have been cocky in that moment, okay? When they were doing that, to other people, taking their kids, like really impacting their hearts and their soul for such a long time, to leave a hole in somebody's heart and soul. Judgment Day is coming for that person, okay? And it's not going to be pretty. And you see how these people are coming out of the grave, just begging for, they're repenting in a sense, to try to get into heaven, right? It's going to take a whole lot, because they know the hurt and pain that they have caused people, okay? They have really, this person and these other people, like I said, as we move along into the reading, have really broken so many hearts, so many souls. So it's going to take a whole lot for them, for them to get that forgiveness, for them to get that redemption in their life, okay? It's going to take a whole lot. It's not just going to be like, I'm sorry, God. It's not going to be that. It's going to have to take a whole lot more, okay? Because Judgment Day is coming for this person. It may not come here in the physical realm, but best believe that when that person passes on, Judgment Day is coming for them, okay? So that's a whole other thing you can't handle. Like, they might have had control here in the physical realm, but once they pass on, trust me, it's coming for them, okay? And when I say them, like I said, I'm going to keep on going into the reading. They know that. They know that Judgment Day is coming for them. They feel deep regret now about what it is that they did. They see how much pain that they have inflicted on people, for monetary value. Maybe, like I said, they were messed up people themselves, and they decided to go and hurt other people, but they are in deep, deep regret now, because they know that they have hurt so many, and they can't sleep at night. My 9 of Swords, that's my I can't sleep. I'm up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., up at the wee hours. I can't go to bed, okay? And they have to live with this guilt. They have to live with that. I have here the card of poverty. I really feel that they targeted mothers, or parents for that matter, who are in not such financial, who are not in a financial status, okay? So maybe the low class, parents, okay? Maybe somebody's struggling, maybe single mother. Like, there are certain targets that they hit, okay? I feel that they do their homework, they do their research beforehand, okay? They don't just select certain people, or it's not at random, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a random not a random choosing, okay? They select certain people. Now I have here the the 9 of Pentacles. This is the woman who was taking these children. It's a woman, okay? And she got paid very generously for doing what she did, okay? I have here the Knight of Wands. Again, there's 2 people here. These 2 people. So this is the driver. This is the one, she goes out there and she collects the kids. He's the driver. He's the one who comes in, and then boom, they're gone. Like, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who comes in, charges in, and then like they're gone. It's like, it's so quick, okay? But they come in hot. Boom, okay, let's do it. Okay, boom, we're out. Like that, okay? But she's the one. She's the one who lures the kids. So I really feel that, you know, people don't see, oh, like a man is taking this child. No, they just see like a woman taking this child, and they think, well, that's that woman's child. Okay? And she's paid very, very good. Look at her. She's living good. She's got money. Okay? I have here the Three of Pentacles. Again, there's more money. When I was watching the episode, they were saying that there, you know, that there's these organizations that sell kids, and you know, so yeah, this is definitely that. The Three of Pentacles, this is an organization, a business, if you will, that does profit off of these children, okay? So they are selling these kids. And who are they selling them to? They're selling them to people who have infertility issues, to women who cannot have children, okay? All right? So I find this, you know, if you see here, like, look at these people here in this picture. You see how they're all like trying to come together and figure out like, okay, well, how do we, like, they're making plans and, you know, okay, like that person's going to be here. Like, it's almost like if this person's like at the drawing board and then these two are just kind of taking notes. Okay. So there's also a third person that is involved. Okay. And they saw this as an opportunity to make money. But this is the person who kind of brought these two people in. Okay. And this is the one who's connected to that organization with the, you know, who is paying them. Okay. So there's a third person involved too, but this is the guy who kind of like organizes it versus, and puts these two to kind of implement the action. Okay. And then there's a man, and this looks like a woman. Again, there's a man and a woman. There's a duo here. Okay. They took those kids. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, I really feel that this person, you know, they want to, the Ten of Wands in reverse is a card of like releasing the burdens, but they don't know how to. And it's like I said, they can't move on from what it is that they did, because I have the Nine of Swords here. I feel like they're both in deep regret. They both know that they, like I said, they've hurt so many people, and they want to release these burdens. And in order to do that, you're going to have to repent. You're going to have to repent, okay? You're going to have to do a whole lot of healing, and possibly the only way I could think that you could really heal the situation is if you told these parents, you know, hey, this is what happened to your kids. This is where they are. Or this is, you know what I mean? Or if they don't know where they are, this is what happened. Okay? But because they're in this energy, I don't see that they're going to come forward and tell everyone the truth. Okay? I feel like they're going to live with that regret or die with that regret. Okay? And when they do die, Judgment Day is coming for them, for everyone involved, okay? Not just these two people who, you know, implemented the action here by stealing these kids. No, everyone that is involved, okay? Now, I have here main female and message of concern. I'm also feeling that, you know, something's going on with that main female, the one who took those kids. Something's going to happen, I don't know, with her, okay? There's something that she's really, really concerned about, okay? Or this could also be that those, you know, those people, those mothers who had issues getting pregnant, you know, that when they received that news, it was just so shocking to them that they could not have kids. So they were so desperate to have children that they did whatever they want, you know, whatever it is that they needed to do, okay? And I really feel that these mothers who have paid for these kids, They are, you know, they're very well off, okay? They have money. I have here gift, okay? I really feel that, you know, the people who paid for these kids, like they paid a huge amount, okay? And it was like a gift to them, a gift that was being given to them, okay? All right, so I'm gonna use my personal tarot deck. This is If Victims Could Speak. All the information will be in the description box below. The cards are $19.99. And if you, and it is free shipping, okay? It does not just come with this tarot deck here. It includes, I'm sorry, I'm over here spacing out. It includes a tarot bag and a sage stick, okay? So this is my personal deck that I worked on my baby here. It's If Victims Could Speak. This is not just for, you know, these type of situations. It's just for any type of person who has endured a tragic, you know, scenario in their life, okay? Alrighty, so as I was shuffling these cards, my deck, I got here, I'm gonna pull them in the order that I got them. So I got Don't Lose Hope. Okay, so for those two mothers that have lost their son, Shane and Christopher, don't lose hope, okay? I have here Woman Following Me, a woman following me, okay? I'm gonna pull this one afterwards. Stalking. Like I told you, I really feel that they did their homework beforehand, okay? And they stalked a certain demographic of people, okay? People who are in poverty, okay? People who are not so well off financially, okay? So stalking. They did stalk these boys. I have here more than one. More than one. Remember I said it's two people. There's more, and then those two people are connected to this organization that, you know, does sell these children, okay? So it's more than one, all right? And then here we go. I said she's done it more than once, okay? Remember that cockiness that I was talking about in the beginning with this Five of Swords here? Like she likes, she likes to hurt people. And I feel like, you know, she didn't care when she was doing what she did. She did not care, okay? It was all for her financial gain and for her, you know, to, just to get her money and go. Like these kids meant nothing to her. The fact that she was, you know, gonna break somebody's soul and someone's heart, she didn't care, okay? And she's done it more than once. So it's not just these two kids. I feel like she's been stealing kids, you know, statewide, nationwide, countrywide, I don't know. But she's done it more than once, okay? I have here, I'm okay. Okay, so for the parents who need to hear that, your children are okay. All right. Now, I pushed my cards, my tarot deck, this is my tried and true, these are my babies. I love these cards. It's my Rider deck. So I pushed the Rider deck. I was like, are these children alive? Are these children alive? And when I've done readings before on people that have passed, like I know my cards already. I know them enough to know like, okay, that person's dead. Okay, so I have here Temperance. So I pulled this card, I believe, for Shane. Temperance. And then I have this card here, the Star. That's for Christopher. So that tells me that those two are in fact alive. Okay. And I found it even more interesting that at the bottom of the deck that I made, If Victims Could Speak. Let me turn this around. It says here, forced to keep secret. Okay. They've been forced to keep that secret. Now, I continue to push my cards. I'm like, are those boys alive? And I got Queen of Cups. Okay, a female. I really feel that those boys are alive and that, you know, this is their new mother, okay? They're with their new parents. And when I asked beforehand, okay, where is my, I had gotten the Queen of Pentacles. Again, another woman, okay? But that, you know, that's a mom too. So I really feel that those boys were raised with other mothers, okay? I'm trying to find it because I'm like, when I was pushing the cards, I was like, no, I need to know, are they alive? And yes, here it is. I had gotten the Queen of Pentacles. So I got these two queens. So for those two boys, they have these two mothers now, okay? I'm like, this is such a, like a crazy reading. It's just like one of the hardest things you can go through as a parent, you know what I mean? It's not always easy having children. You go through so much. Trust me, I know. I hope that one day these two are reunited with their mothers. But I guess, if anything, they can rest easy knowing that, or, you know, have a good night's rest. Just knowing that they are in fact alive, okay? So I don't see that these boys are dead. I just saw that they were in fact sold off. They were sold off to parents who could not have children, okay? Alrighty, thanks for watching.